Hello. Today, looking at inspiring strings, very inspirational. A Java exercise done in Codewars. Doing the Java thing today. Follow along. Okay. Given a string of space-separated words, return the longest word. If there are multiple longest words, return the rightmost longest word. Looking over here. Getting deja vu here, folks. I feel like I've done this one before. Anyway, looking at red, white, blue. Return white because white is the longest one. Red, blue, gold. Return gold because it is the rightmost longest one. Red, blue, and gold are similarly long, but gold is the longest one. Alrighty. And yeah, that's it. So you get space separated words and then you return the longest word. Can't really say much more than that. I really feel like I've done this one before, but I don't think I have. I think I just did it the first time a little while ago. Anyway, let's strip this one out and so we got to find the longest word. Okay, getting in here, we're going to be given a string consisting of space-separated words. You see the data type here, string. Of course, we're going to return a string here as well, but the incoming data is going to be a string with the words separated by spaces, so the natural thing is going to be to split that string. So that is the first thing I'm going to do here. I am going to create a string array, which is going to be split. So create a string array to hold the splitting. You see, word string is my incoming string. I split it by space, and that the split string is going to go into the string array split words. So at the end of line 4, I'm going to have an array of words that I can then go through to find the longest word. Controls are funny over here. Bear with me, folks. Okay. So I'm going to create an integer to hold the longest length, the longest length of the word. And then I'm going to create a string to hold the actual longest word. Right now it's going to be empty. Next I'm going to loop through the array of words. Did I say list before? I don't know, but anyway, this is a string array up here on line 4. May have said list because I use Python a hell of a lot, but anyway, it is a list. I did it. I just did it while I was, that's funny. Am I still recording here? Yeah, just making sure I'm still recording. All right. So this is an array of strings, not a list of strings. Just to clarify. One take, folks, one take. Okay, I'm going to loop through this array now to find the longest word in the array. So I'm going to do a for loop. And notice with in the condition over here, I am using the name of the array dot length without parentheses because this is an array, not a string. A string has a length method, an array has a property length. So with a property, which is kind of like a variable, you're not going to have parentheses. So the array length, no parentheses. string length, parentheses. A little teaching moment there. You guys didn't know I was a teacher, did you? Online teacher, online coach. Outstanding. Is this even right? 0 less than length plus plus. All right. Now I'm going to do the comparison. See, this one on line 11, this is a string length. Because split words index I is a string. So I'm getting the length via a method. So to get the length of a string, it is a method. And I'm saying here, if the current string as I loop through is greater than, if its length is greater than the longest length that I've recorded so far, then the longest length is going to become this string's length. That's what I'll do here. And I'm also going to change the longest string to this string. And yeah, if you haven't seen this idea, this algorithm before, I'm looping through the array one by one for each word. And if or actually for every word I find, I get the length of it and compare it to the current longest. If it is the current string is greater than or equal to the current longest, then I make the longest length its length, and then I make the longest string that string, because I've found one that is either longer than I've found before, or it's equal to the longest. And in both of those cases, I'm going to change my longest. And it's actually almost it, because that's pretty much, this is what you do in the loop. And once the loop is done, I'm going to return my longest string. So the loop finds the longest string and the longest length, and I return the longest string as per the return type of here. Return a string, returning a string there. Okay, very good, very good. And that bees it. Let's pop this in and take it for a test drive. Oh, I feel like I forgot something. I did not forget something. Okay, good job, good job. We got it, you got it. Alrighty folks, this is Inspiring Strings, a Java exercise done in Codewars. And with that, it's good and I'm good and you're good and I am out. That's it.